Hi everyone, this is Ms. Helms back for the last video of this entire unit, of Chapter 9. Nice work! So, for our final video, what we are doing is we are trying to find the equation of a circle, but instead of given the center and the radius, we're actually given the center and a point on the circle. So, we know that to write the equation of any circle, we need two things. The first thing we need is our center. And the second thing we need is the radius of the circle. So once we have those two pieces, we can write the equation of our circle. Well, we're given the center. They tell us the center is 5, -6. But we don't know what our radius is. That's what we actually have to solve for. And based on what they give us, if we know the center and any point on the circle, we can use these 2 points to find the radius using the distance formula. So, and why this works is we know the distance from the center to any point on the circle would be the radius. And since all radii are congruent, we can use the distance formula to find this distance, and that will give us the radius of the circle. So, starting off, we know our distance formula. We're going to call our radius r is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 quantity squared plus y2 minus y1 quantity squared. So now we're going to substitute in our values. So we have the radius is equal to the square root of, I will do 5 minus 10 quantity squared plus -6 minus a -1. Don't forget those parentheses. Squared. Okay, so our radius, when we simplify this, is the square root of, well, 5 minus 10 is -5, so -5 quantity squared, plus -6 minus a -1. Well, remember, when we distribute that negative sign, these become positive, so this is really -6 plus 1, which is -5, so -5 quantity squared. And, well, -5 squared is 25, so really under the parentheses, under the radical, we have 25 plus 25. So the radius is equal to the square root of 50. So now we have our radius, and we have the center of our circle, so we have everything we need to write the equation of our circle. So remember, based on our notes, the equation of our circle is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals your radius squared, where h and k are your center, or the x and y value of our center. So, going ahead and just substituting in these values, we've got x minus, the x value of our center is 5, so x minus 5 quantity squared, plus y minus the y value of our center is -6, so it's going to be y minus a -6 quantity squared equals our radius. Our radius is the square root of 50. Remember, we square that. So, I'm going to move this over a little bit. We've got x minus 5 quantity squared plus, remember, we distribute the negative, so these will become positive. Y plus 6 squared equals, well, the square root of 50 squared is just 50. So our final answer is this. Nice work!